All right, guys. Morning, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome back to another live. Here again, live on YouTube to analyze, trade, and learn. We're gonna get started very soon here with analysis. Let's just get the likes up. Right now it's at 1. Can I get everybody to please hit that thumbs up button? Okay, let's like the live. Let's get it to at least 10 likes and then we'll get started. Okay, I hope everybody's doing great. Welcome. Hello, Mix Up Jamaica. Herman, hello. Good to see everybody back. If this is your first time watching the live, you're welcome. What I do here is I come live on, I usually used to come live on TikTok, but for now I'm not. So I'm coming live on YouTube instead. And what I do on my live here is basically to analyze the Forex and the cryptocurrency market for you guys. I also do some live trading, and this is all to show you guys, number one, how it is that I make money from trading and how you can do as well. And then in the process, you can also learn how exactly trading works, from opening a trade and staying in a trade and everything. Okay, you get to learn all of that in the live. We also provide you here with some tips and all that can help you to improve your trading and your trading psychology. Okay, so this is a great place to be in if you're a beginner in trading, or if you're a trader who's struggling making profit and all that, then this is a great place to be in so you can learn and improve. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not yet subscribed. Okay, highly recommend that you subscribe, and also make sure you join my Telegram group, which is completely free. On there, I share some signals there that can help you start making some profit right away. Even if you're a beginner, you can start earning from trading without any experience. All you gotta do is join the Telegram group and also open an account. And there are 2 brokers that I recommend for you to use. We have fxcc.com and abato.com. You can find the link to this broker below the video. Okay, if you check the description box, you will see there the link to those brokers. Click on it and open an account, deposit some money in there, and then you can start trading right away. So we're gonna get started soon. Welcome back to everybody who's just joining. I hope you guys can hear me well. Just let me know. Y'all let me know if you guys can hear me, okay? So we'll take a look at, I'm gonna analyze gold here. Let me just open up gold. And then I will analyze, I want to talk about Canadian JPY, because I did send a signal on it yesterday. So we'll talk about actually, I'll talk about that one later. Okay, I want to analyze the main pairs that we actually do talk about on this live. So I have GBP USD, I have gold, and then I will also have Bitcoin. Let me open up Bitcoin as well, because Bitcoin is another thing we analyzed from yesterday's live. If everybody can please let me know, can you guys hear me? Are you guys able to hear me? Yes or no? Can you guys hear me? Okay. Oh, thank God. All right. So before I do that, I'm going to just quickly check Forex Factory. Let's just make sure there's no high impact news coming out for USD, okay? All right, so we don't really have anything. We have a medium impact news, like, but it's, yeah, okay, so that's like in 10 minutes from now. Yeah. So nothing major for today there. Okay. All right, so yeah, there's news tomorrow. Let's see. All right, so we have the final GDP employment claims. Okay. 7 we have here. Speak. Okay. All right, so tomorrow, that one is not our concern. We'll focus on today, because our trades that we take is based on what's happening today. Okay, so I'm gonna get started with the analysis here. Okay, I'm going to take a look at gold, number one, and then we'll look at Bitcoin, and then we'll start taking a look at other things like Canadian JPY, Canadian Japanese yen. Okay, so we'll look at that one now. So let's start with gold here. Okay, so we're going to start off by analyzing gold here on the daily time frame. Currently 26.64. Gold has been going extremely up, like it's literally not even slowing down. You know, price is just making new highs. It's not even making any new lows. Okay, it's just going higher. Look at that. Ever since this last pullback that we got here last week. Okay, this was the last pullback that we had. After that last pullback, literally every day gold has just been making new highs after new highs for the past 1, 3, 4, 5. For the past 5 days, right? Gold has just been moving higher and higher, which is crazy. Okay, so this gold here is obviously in a very strong uptrend, as you can see. So now we can see our previous higher low is over here at 25.48. So I have that marked down. And then our previous high was over here at 2600, which gold broke out to. So if I'm trying to buy gold right now on this daily time frame, the only best area to enter buy is anywhere around 25.59 and 25.46, number one, or around 2600. Okay, around 2600. These are areas of entering a good buy if the market pulls down to it. However, if it doesn't pull back to it, then that means the market has to form a new higher low for me to be able to enter a buy. So far, the market hasn't done that. It hasn't formed any higher low. So technically, if I was trading here on this daily time frame, I cannot enter any buy as of right now. I would have to wait for a pullback to happen for me to enter a buy. I don't ever want to buy at the top. This is extremely risky. Okay, so yeah, so this is what we know. So now we're going to go to the 4-hour time frame. Let's just see if we can able to find any higher lows on there as well. So on this 4-hour time frame, we can also see the market is currently in an uptrend, and our previous higher low, which market actually formed, was, yeah, so we have our higher low here, 26.22 there. Okay, this could be a good area to buy. And then our previous broken resistance or high is over here. Okay, it's over here at 26.40. So now this makes a very good area for us to enter potential buying, right? So this is an area the price could actually retrace down to, and then if it does retrace and hold, we can enter by there or enter by around here as well. Okay, but price hasn't done that. Right now we can see what the price, where the price is at, is right over here. Okay, so over here we can see I need to yeah, even on the 4-hour I can see that we are basically forming support. We actually did already, because price went up to this point, 26.70. From there we got a retracement, and then we start falling. We basically type of support on here as well. Okay, so that's between 26.51 and 26, let's say 26.51 and 26.60, around there. Can we have some support there? If I can get everybody to hit that thumbs up button, if you can like and heart this live, I really appreciate it, guys. And then now our current resistance, major resistance, is up here. Okay, 26.70. All right, so now I'm going to the 1-hour time frame here. We want to see what's happening. Okay, so even on this 1-hour time here, we can see we're still in an uptrend, downtrend, whatever. Okay, we had this high. After this high, we down this point, price went and broke this high, came down again, and now it's going back to test this resistance at 26.70. Okay, so now this is, at this point, gold is obviously, I'm not going to enter any buys right now, because best area to have bought would have been around 26.56, 26, but the market has already basically retraced how do I say, it has already gone up far, far, far from this support. Okay, so at this point it's not a good idea to enter any buy. It's best to wait for either the price to come down to this support here, 26.50, and if it does come there and holds the support, we can enter a buy, or we want to wait for the price to break resistance here at 26.70, and then we can enter a buy, at the retest, something. Okay, so for now on this daily time frame, and then our previous higher low is over here at 26.40. Okay, so this is basically the low. Gold will have to make sure it holds order like this uptrend that is in on this, at least on this one frame. Okay, have to make sure we hold low here. Yeah, so basically this is it here. This is it. So now we're gonna just wait. Okay, wait. We see all this gold. We don't really have anything in the bottom for gold still. I mean, we actually do. Okay, we have this. This is an area, a low that gold can actually target. We have all the lows. Gold could come down, but because the market is in an uptrend, we look for shorting opportunities. We actually look to buy. That is the best trade you can take whenever you always want to trade with the market. Trade follow the trend, don't trade against the trend. Okay, if you trade against the trend, you're gonna put yourself in a losing scenario. Okay, for this uptrend on this 1 hour to be considered over, it means that we have to break below this low at 26.40. If we break below that low, that's actually a very bad sign. We can actually start dumping lower. Okay, at least on this 1 hour time frame. Okay, so yeah, so for now we're gonna look for buying opportunities, but right now there's not any good area to buy yet. We're gonna wait. So now I'm done with gold here. I will I'm going to now go and look at Bitcoin. Okay, so let's take a look at Bitcoin. Now give me a second. Okay, so now we are taking a look at Bitcoin. All right, so this is Bitcoin, guys. Let's start off. Let's just talk about that amazing trade that we took yesterday. All right, which actually went our way. I was able to make good profit out of it, and I know a few people actually did. Okay, we took a very risky trade. Well, it wasn't that risky, like medium, I'll say medium risky trade on Bitcoin, and it was a buy. We technically bought Bitcoin, I believe around 2600. Okay, it was this was yesterday was Tuesday, right? So where was it that we bought it? Okay, so confused, but I know we bought it around 26. I think it was here. Let me just check the trade. What day was it? It was on September 24. But then this was a trade we took in the morning. So I think it was yesterday. Must have been. It was around here. Okay. Yeah, I already talked about gold. Now I'm analyzing Bitcoin right now. I talked about gold, but I will go back to it again later on. So the Bitcoin trade, I think was around here. Okay, we took it, and then our first target was 63,500. I actually have the target. Let me delete. I guess it's been deleted. But anyways, so we took a buy on this Bitcoin trade yesterday, and yeah, it was around 63,000. Okay, so 63,000, and then the first target was 63,500. Second target was 63,700 or 800, and then the third target was 64,000. Okay, so yeah, this targets pretty much the price hit all the targets, as you guys can see from where we entered the trade. So that was an amazing trade, and our stop loss was around 61,600. Okay, so I'll just show you guys the trade here. This is it. I entered September 24 with 3.0 lot size, and I actually entered a little bit late, around 63 233, and then I closed the trade at 63,781, and then the profit was like 1643. Okay, so this was the trade I took on the BTC. That was great. Congrats to everybody who participated in that trade. Now let's analyze Bitcoin and see what's going on. We're gonna go to the daily time frame. Let's see what's going on here. So this is Bitcoin, currently 63,700. What we see is that Bitcoin basically yeah, it's almost at 65,000. Okay, so we have major resistance at 65,000 here, which when the price got to, I mean, it almost made it to 65,000. It got to 64,745 there. We got rejected, and now we are actually going back there again, okay, which is something I knew it was going to do because the price wants to hit 65,000. Okay, hasn't done that. So this candle here, we can see Bitcoin was almost hit at 64,817 there, and now it got rejected again. So this is actually not good. All this rejection are signs that Bitcoin is going to come down. Okay, it's important that we break this resistance 65,000 in order to push higher. Okay, so right now we've already got our first rejection, and now this next daily candle, if that ends up being a rejection again, then we're most likely going to come back down. Okay, now as Bitcoin comes down, okay, if it ends up coming down because of this rejection here, there's a few support. Let me just delete all these things. Okay, so we can see the price started this small uptrend. It's more visible on the 4-hour time frame. So yeah, I'll go there in a bit, but we can see we started forming higher highs and higher lows. This is an uptrend pattern there, and then our previous high was here at 60,600, which price broke above. So this turns into our support if price revisits that area, and then our previous high is at 57,500, which is something that we cannot break below. Okay, so now on this 4-hour time frame, we can see the uptrend even better. Okay, we are forming higher highs and higher lows, and our current support here, the price is formed, is it's been holding, is here at this is our current support. Okay, so that is 62,300 around there. Okay, 62,300, 62,900. This is our current support, which price is currently holding. And then before that, we had a previous previous higher low. We'll say this one here. Okay, this is the 4-hour time frame that we're looking at. So this is our previous higher low, which means that this is a good area for the price to hold. Okay, if it decides to come down or whatever to 60,000, it can break below 59,000. If we break below 59,000, that's not going to be a very good sign. We're most likely going to start falling further down. Okay, so yeah, so for now Bitcoin is still in an uptrend. Okay, it's still good. I'm gonna go to the 1-hour time frame. Let's just see what's happening here. Okay, we can see here price has sort of like been forming higher highs a little bit. Okay, higher highs, and then we can see the lows also as being a little bit higher. Okay, so we have this low and this low, which is actually about the same, but then this next one here was a bit higher than this low here. So this is a potential uptrend that price is in, and if it continues up in this movement, then that technically means, okay, technically means that if I just move this here, okay, I just move this here, this could be our current support. Okay, so this just means that if Bitcoin ends up breaking below this area, we know it's going to come down. Okay, if it breaks below 62,300, we know it's most likely down to 60,000, okay, around there. So for now, you want to just look for buying opportunities anywhere around 62,300 and even 63,100 there, okay, because this is the current support, and price will try to hold it in order to continue moving higher. If it breaks below it, it's most likely down to the next support, which is around 60,500. Okay, so now we're going to go to the 1 hour time frame. Now we want to look for our entries here, good areas to enter potential buys. Okay, so what I see, okay, we have a high. First, I already filled. So we have this high over here at what is it called, 64,800. Price hasn't really retested it, and then now we have a new low here. Price is actually building. Okay, this is basically from this is where the price is actually building that low. Okay, the reason why price suddenly stopped dropping when as it was like falling is because we had a low over here. Okay, we had a low over here, which price when it got to, it tried to hold it, then it's dropped a little bit. Now it's sort of like it again. Okay, so because it's holding it here, very high chance we're most likely going to push up back to 64,400. Okay, so this means that if you want to enter buy right now, you could enter buy right now for BTC, but you got to set your stop loss below 62,600, around there. Okay, 6,600, and then just target 60. Let me see, let me just go to 30 minutes. Okay, so number one, you can target 64,240, around there, and TP number two could be around 64,400, and then number three is at 64,100. So this is a buy. I'm very tempted. I'm gonna actually take it. Okay, I'm gonna take that buy here for Bitcoin. I'll take the buy on abatto.com. So to take a buy, okay, on abatto.com is very simple, or any platform, very simple. You just gotta search for the currency you're trying to trade, and then you need to make sure you adjust your lot size to the amount that good for you. For me, I will actually I'll keep it at this lot size here, 3.0. Okay, and then I'm gonna click buy. Right, so I just entered a trade here on Bitcoin. Right, just entered it here. You see it's currently live. Automatically I'm at a loss here. That's what happens whenever the moment you just enter a trade, automatically you get a loss. Okay, so I'm entering buy for Bitcoin, and then so if you guys want to take this trade, just make sure you just make sure you're trading number one with money that you can afford to lose, and manage your risk well. Okay, use high loss size because Bitcoin is it is basically something that is extremely volatile, and it can really drop by over 1,000 pips. So you have to just make sure, okay, that you manage your risk well. Getting the full name, BTC buy. So 60, what is 60? 60%. Yeah, so if you're gonna take this trade, just manage your risk properly. Yeah, Bitcoin is a very extremely. Why I'm not hearing anything? Can you guys hear me? Please, somebody in the comment section is saying that they can't hear. Can everybody hear me? Please confirm section. Can you guys hear me? Hey, Nigel can hear me. What about the others? Can you guys hear me? Elijah can hear. So Elijah, you can hear me now. Okay. This is the Bitcoin. I'm gonna just set it up. It's the second TP, the third TP, but you can choose to get out on the ways. Basically, this is the. This is what it looks like. Let's see how this trade plays out. Okay, leave that there for now. Gold, really nothing's happening. I'm gonna go to the lower time frames. So for Bitcoin, we already know, okay, we're most likely going back up to 64. Once we get there, we need to break that resistance to go higher. So yeah, so we'll let that run. Now let me just quickly check gold here. Let me just check it. This lower time frame is heading to 2670. Hasn't fully gotten there yet. So far, it has made it to 2666. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to the down analysis. Let's check minutes. So 30 minutes, we do have some be around here. Okay, this is a low. Try to come down to fill there since it hasn't filled it up. It's number one. See the price came down slow, successful. Now it's going back up. The 15 minute once more that same low. So 26 7 2660 is an area gold 2 to 2 before it's high. Have that 10 minutes. See, I'm up down. This is very interesting area. Buying gold. See how the act onto this. This is our support. Okay, this is our current support on this lower time. Okay, I'm gonna see if gold as it's coming to it. I want to see if it's it or not. If it does hold it, then I'm gonna look to buy here, down, see it. It's coming. Get tap into it. we did tap into it, and then each time we kept pushing. Fill this, tap filled, tap filled, tap filled, back again. So this is like the 6th time, 5th time actually, down. Let's see that it would be a good area to look for a buy all the way to 2670. Okay. Current bearish. Very good. So let's just be patient. I'm gonna give gold some time, let the sting, and if we do enter a buy here, the stop loss will need to be below 2650. Okay. I'm gonna give the market some time to do this thing. Okay, so far we got this. Try to hold it, but I would want to see the market just go all the way down. All the way down 657 to 650. Okay. So it's currently doing that. Let's see how it reacts. All right. So let's see how Bitcoin is doing. Switch now. Yeah, so gold is currently entering the support zone. So far, support is not being held, so we're not entering any trade at this point. We're gonna keep waiting. Okay. Keep on waiting. Yes, so we sort of found support there. First sign that gold has found support. Okay, but it's still going down lower. See, the market wants to keep. See. Not enter any buy yet. Okay. It's because it's heading low. It's staying. Okay. Staying. It's coming all the way down here. Something that you see. This is good. Now I'm gonna take that risk now. Okay, so because we already found support here one time, second time, BTC dropping drastically. We don't focus on what's happening in the short term. Let's look at the bigger picture. So the gold is currently at this support. Okay, this is a support of 15. Okay, so far it's holding that support. It's holding that support, so this is good. Now I think the price is going to bounce back up 26.63 there. So I will enter a buy. I'm going to quickly enter a buy for gold here. I'm going to get around 26.63. Okay, 26.63 is the perfect 660. Six, four. Still there. the only one hearing. You can't hear me? Can you hear me or? Okay, guys. So currently in this gold buy, and yeah, just wrote down the take profit targets. The first one is around 26.63. Second one is 26.60. Okay, so let that trade play out. We analyze something else. Okay, next thing we analyze on the list is okay. So the next thing to analyze the GPP JPY. Okay, can't hear you. Can you guys hear me? Hello, guys. Can you hear me? Okay, perfect. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna look for a better software because the software that I'm using right now, for some reason, it makes my voice fade away from time to time. Yeah, it's super, super annoying. Anyways, this is the Canadian Japanese yen. Currently going to analyze it here. By the way, congrats to everybody who took the trade. I sent the trade signals that I shared on the Telegram group for this pair, which played out pretty well. Okay, the first we entered this by, I believe, around 106, 106.50. Yeah, around 106.50 there. And then pretty much our first target was around 106.90. Second target was 106.50 or something. So pretty much from where we entered, price hit all of our targets. Okay, so that was an amazing trade. Okay, congrats everybody who took that. So now let me just quickly take a look at that pair here again. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so we see this pair here. Obviously we are in a downtrend. Okay, we've been in a downtrend for quite a while on this daily time frame. You guys can see forming lower highs and lower lows. All right, now our previous high is at 108.82. Yeah, 108.82 there. We've been actually, yeah, 100. It's actually there at 109. That is our previous high here, which price has to break above in order to get out of this downtrend that it's currently in. Okay, so that's basically what's happening there. And then our previous low is at 102.88. Okay, BTC breakout. Yeah, Bitcoin. Let's see how Bitcoin is. So Bitcoin, we're in a profit. Gold, we're currently in a loss. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Canadian JPY. Okay, let me delete all these lines here because these were just for me to just dodge the market on a lower time frame. Okay, so we can see here, in order for this pair to resume an uptrend or get out of this downtrend, it needs to break above 109. Okay, it needs to break above 9 there, which it hasn't done yet. So right now it is on the way. Okay, right now this pair is heading to 109. Okay, this is one of the main reasons why we entered a buy on this pair yesterday, because I knew that, from what the price did, it formed a double bottom, okay, which is a bullish pattern. we form a double bottom, and then we have the neckline up here at 109. So whenever price forms a double bottom like this, usually it will try to push towards the neckline. Okay, majority of the time it's going to push towards the neckline, and we know the neckline is over here at 109. So that's why I knew, okay, price is most likely heading to this neckline 109. So let's go ahead and enter a buy. Now we went to the lower time frame, we went to 4 hour to see the best area to buy, and then I could see the price is forming higher highs and higher lows like this. And then I believe where I entered was like around here. I noticed I actually took this trade on the 1 hour. I just noticed that 4 hour, mark those area down. This right here. Okay, so that was it there. I'm gonna go through. Oh, Bitcoin is really increasing. It's nice. So this is the 1 hour. Okay, this is where we entered the trade actually. Okay, it was around here. Okay, so I see here we had a high, okay, and then we have a low which price formed right here, okay. And then if you look in the past, obviously price is in uptrend, right, because it's forming higher highs and higher lows. So this means the best opportunity to take is to enter a buy. Now I notice this high, and then I see price pull down here to this low, and then it held that support. So very high chance it was going to push up. Okay, very high chance it was going to push up back to this high here. At least that will be the first target. Okay, target that high number 1, and then once it's able to break above that high, then it will use this resistance here. Okay, this resistance. Now this resistance where it's stopping at 107.50. If you right now, obviously you can't see it on this time frame, right? You can't really see it. In order to figure out exactly why the price got rejected here, or if, let's say for example in the future you didn't know, oh my goodness, you wanted to know exactly, like as the price is going up, you wanted to know where would be an area where it could turn around, or like stop going up from. Well, you need to look on the left. Okay, you need to go bring out your chart out a little bit, zoom out, and you need to see in the past, you have to find the next resistance that is above the current price. Okay, so wherever the price is, let's say for example this was our current resistance, and then we can see the price actually broke above it. So now we know once price breaks the resistance, it usually will go towards the next resistance. Now if you're looking on your chart, you cannot find where the next resistance is. Usually you need to look to the left side to figure out what that is, and you need to see from where your price is above it. Okay, whatever resistance is above the price, that is usually the resistance. It's not below. Below is the support, above is the resistance. Do you understand? So if I look from above this, okay, let's just mark this past current resistance. Okay, this was a past current resistance, and let's say price broke above this. So now we need to see where is the next resistance above 107. So we look to the left, we can see here, I can see we have a resistance here at 107.50. Okay, so this is our resistance here. 107.50 is the resistance. It's actually more clear per hour. Sometimes you might need to go to a higher time frame in order to find those resistance or even support. Okay, if it's not very clear on the lower time frame, I always recommend to a higher time frame, like 4 hour, 1 day, okay, to figure out where it is. So now on the 4 hour time frame, I can see we had a green candle followed by a red candle. Okay, so green, red, that is resistance. Okay, whenever the price forms a green candle followed by a red candle, that is usually a sign of resistance. Okay, price got rejected there and then it dropped. Okay, so this is our next resistance. After this, the next one is here 109. Okay, based on this time frame. So this is why now go to the 1 hour time frame. Okay, you can see once the price broke this resistance here, guess where it went to? Got rejected. It put all the way up to this resistance, and then it has now gotten rejected. Now it's pulling down. Okay, as it's pulling down, this previous resistance that it just broke out of is going to turn into support. Okay, this is no longer a resistance because now that the price is above it, okay, the market usually will come down, will try to come back to do a retest, and if that retest is successful, this means it has to make sure it hold it. Okay, and then usually that would be the best area for you to enter a buy. So we can see so far price did a retest, it didn't exactly touch it. Okay, didn't exactly touch it, but so far the retest is looking good, right? Retest is looking so far. So yeah, so now why am I targeting? So the price hasn't gotten to the main target, which is 109. Okay, 109 over here. Okay, 109. So since it hasn't gotten there, it still has the potential to keep moving higher. Okay, because it's on a mission to head over to 109. So this means that you can continue to look for more buying opportunities. Now you just need to make sure you follow the current trend, okay? Because the market is going to go to this main target, which is 109. It's going to do that by respecting the current trend here, okay? This current uptrend that is in is going to respect it as it is making its way to this main resistance. Okay, now once it gets there, that will be the turning point. Either it gets rejected, crash back down, or it breaks it to even fly higher. Okay, so now we are aware of this. So now I know, okay, we're in an uptrend. Now I need to now figure out what is the current support. Okay, our current support is obviously right here. The price is building here. We can see we're currently building a support here at 107. Okay, so 107.08 there. Market is currently building a support there. Okay, and then our previous higher low is actually over here. Okay, which the price actually yeah, that's our previous higher low. So now this now becomes the most important thing price needs to hold in order for this uptrend to continue. It shouldn't break below 657. If it breaks below that, it just means it's going to crash further down. Okay, let's check out on Bitcoin. Take a break here, take a break. Okay, nothing much there. Right, so this is it, guys. This is how you analyze. Okay, I mean, this is at least how one of the ways that I analyze. Okay, yeah, so for now, for this pair here, I want to look for buying opportunities. I can see we already had, so technically at this point, price is already at this support, right? It formed the support. Once we got this bearish candle followed by a green candle, that is our support. So that price is forming. So now, okay, now the price has the target number one. It's going to get to 107.40, and then number two, we have 150, 153 there, okay? So I can technically enter buy here, and then if I enter buy here, I want to set my stop loss. Best area would be to set it below the previous low. Okay, the previous higher low is usually the best area to set your stop loss, but some people tend to like to set their stop loss below this support. This new higher low price is forming. Okay, so some people like to set it there just to minimize the risk, but if you want to be 100% safe, it's always good to set it below this the previous higher low, because that's the most critical level. Price needs to make sure it holds. Okay, so yeah, so if you're going to enter buy here, just make sure you trade accordingly. The first target should be 107.50, and then if you want to keep holding it until 109, you can do that. Just make sure you move your stop loss every time the price breaks a high, okay, Once the price breaks this high here at 107.50, then you can now move your stop loss to this current low. Okay, so this current higher low will be the next area to set your stop loss. Instead of setting it below this low, you just move your stop loss below this low now. Okay, so this is a trade I would say buy. I sent the signal yesterday, so I'm not going to send a signal. This is just for you people on YouTube. If you guys want to continue, if you want to join the upward movement, which the price is most likely going to continue doing, you can do that. Just make sure you set your stop loss below this previous low, 106.53. Okay, so like 106.53, you can set it there. And then if you want to just target 107, great. But if you want to keep holding it to 109, then go ahead. Okay, go ahead and do that. Okay, so let's check on Bitcoin and see what's going on. Okay, so this Bitcoin trade, by the way, it's not a trade that's gonna play out right away. Like, it's gonna take time. So most likely our target might not get hit during this live, maybe after the live or something later on. Okay, so yeah. Now the gold, my screen here. So I'm done with Canadian JPY. Actually done with analyzing here. Okay, so using it now for gold here, we can see right now price tapped into the support here at 26.54, and then it quickly bounced up. From there, and then now I want to see what it's doing. So on 5 minutes, we can see we're holding that support. Okay, so this is good here. 10 minutes, about to hold it. 15 minutes in there, and then 30 minutes now. So far we're holding it on this 1 minute time frame and the 5 minute time frame. So gold is going to target 26.63 there. Okay, very soon it's going to target 6.53 to clear out that low. To clear out that high. Then we have another one at 26.67, which the price is going to try to clear out. Okay, before it either go to the main target. Okay, the main resistance is at 26.70. It could try to target that once it clears out this high here at 26.67. However, if it gets rejected at 26.67, it's most likely going to try to fall back down again. Okay, yeah, so that is gold. So far we've analyzed gold, right? We've analyzed Bitcoin, and we've analyzed Canadian JPY. Okay, so the next thing on the list here for us to look at is GBP USD. Let's see what is happening on this pair here, right? Start off as always with the daily time frame. Okay, so this pair here, we can see once again we are in a very strong uptrend. Our previous higher low was at 31.45 there. Okay. This is now the critical level to hold in order for this uptrend to continue there. And our previous high or resistance that we just broke out of is 32.68 there. Okay, 32.68. Okay, so these could be good areas to enter buy trade. Okay, if you want to enter buy, it would be good to enter buy around 32.69. If the price comes to it and holds it, you can buy there, or around this support here, this previous low 31.62. So between 31.47 and 32.28. Okay, anywhere around this area, if price comes and hold it, you can enter buy around there. Okay, but for now, at this point, okay, you don't want to enter buy because price is currently forming a new high, which you don't want to enter buy in. Best you be patient and wait. Okay, our current resistance is here at 38. Okay, so now on the 4-hour time frame here, we can see market is still going up. Okay, it's been going up. We are obviously see the uptrend even more better here. Now we see market once it got to 34.28, it got rejected down. Okay, got rejected there, and then it pulled down. It tried to hold support here. Okay, but then now the current candle is bearish. Okay, the current candle is actually bearish. So now we want to know where it's going to stop. So we have some support over here, which the price could try to hold. Okay, it's number one here on the 4-hour time frame here that I see. This is a support the price could actually try to hold. So we're going to wait and see the market reaction around this support. If it can hold it, then we can buy around here. Okay, that's number one. If that doesn't hold, then we have the next one around 32.64 down here. Okay, so we're going to focus on this one first. Okay, let's just see how the market acts there. Okay, let's place there as well. Okay, so this current support price just built. If it breaks below that, then it's definitely going to drop lower. Okay, so we have our current support right now at 33.63. Okay, 33.63 there. If we can hold that, then we will bounce back. If we break below, then we're coming down to 33.40, 33.43, around there. Okay, so now let's just go to the hour and see how the market is reading this 1 hour time frame here. So this is the 1 hour time frame. We see we are in a very strong uptrend here. Price started going down. We've been going down. We built support here. Okay, we found support, and then we bounced up. After that, we came back down again. Okay, the price is currently at a support. So far, we have not got a sign the support is being held. Okay, the current is bearish, right? What we need to see is either the current candle. We need the candle to be bullish and to close above this level 33.63. That would be a good sign that we're holding the support. Then we could enter a buy. However, we break it, then the next support is down over here at 33.43. This is going to be the next area. Price can try to hold, and if it does hold it, then we can enter buy. Okay, we can enter here. Now the critical level the price has to hold. This is the 1 hour time frame, by the way. Okay, this is the 1 hour frame. Currently, this analysis that I did, okay, was the 4-hour. Okay, so the 4-hour, the critical level price has to hold is obviously 33.32 there. Okay, so that is the last hope for this market here on the 4-hour. On the 1 hour, we actually broke. I just realized that. So on 1 hour, we actually, so we had all these lows here, which price actually broke. The most important low the price had to hold was this one here. Okay, on this 1 hour time frame at 30.68. We can see price is breaking below that. So because of this, that just means that this 1 hour is currently in a temporary downtrend. It's currently in the downtrend. However, on the 4-hour, we're still in uptrend, and the most important hold for this uptrend that's on the 4-hour to continue, it has to make sure it doesn't break 332 there. Okay, that's the next important. Once we break below that, then most likely going to start heading down, and then we should start looking for sells. Okay, so for now I'm gonna wait. Let's wait it, then buy. We break below it, then now I'm going to start looking for sells when the price pulls back up to form a lower high. We will enter a sell. Okay, so yeah, so for GBP/USD right now it's just waiting. There's really nothing we need to wait. Current 1 hour candle is still 38 minutes left for that to close. Just need to wait there. It's just a matter of waiting. See lower. Honestly, I don't check 30 minutes for GBP/USD because it's not necessary. Right now, it's just a matter of waiting. Okay. All right. So now we've analyzed GBP/USD. We've analyzed Bitcoin. We've analyzed gold. The next thing we can look at BTC, please. So let's look at Euro USD as well. Let's look at USD. What's happening here? Okay. USD is looking bearish. Okay, looking bearish. Let me go to the daily. Oh, this is not good. Okay. So there's a chance we might be forming a double top here, which is actually not a good pattern. So if this daily candle closes bearish, we should look to sell Euro USD. Okay, we should look to enter a sell because this is not a good sign. Okay, price could come down. Okay. Now charge my laptop. So alright, so this is our previous low daily time. Actually, here. This is the most critical. So keep it. Alright, so have that. Have currency prices. Some support there. The market. It's gonna come down too, and if it goes here, enter by here. Okay. However, break below this level, so 1.10. If we break below 1.10, heading low. Okay, so that's it. We want to look for buying opportunities anywhere 10 and 1086. These are good areas for us to look for guys there. Okay. Yeah, because the spread here it's in an uptrend. Uptrend is going to be 10. 10 there. So now let's see what's see. See here is that we're getting reached this point here. Sign up. This is a top pattern, okay, which is bearish. Usually, anytime this formation happens, it will send the price down to the neckline, and then the neckline is actually 10. That's where it's sitting around 10. So very high chance price is most likely this zone before it potentially to go back up or breaks it. Okay, So I'll say for now, this pair here, it's a sell. If you're going to sell, make sure you set your stop loss at 112, 12.25. First target, you can target this low here at 111. Then the next target could be at 110. So like 1076 could be your next target. Okay. Oh. Okay. So guys, I think I've analyzed enough. Okay, so we've looked at gold, we've looked at Bitcoin, we've looked at Euro USD, we've looked at USD. So I believe this is enough analysis for the day. Is there any other pair that you guys would like me to analyze? Let me know in the comment section. Otherwise, so yeah, call it a day. Let the trades play out, the ones that we've taken so far. First one is on gold. We have Bitcoin as well running. Okay, so those are the only two trades that we've taken on this live so far. This 100 is something that you want to see. These lines of these were scalps. It's no longer necessary. Delete it. Okay, so this is US 100. Currently bullish. Okay, currently in an uptrend. Still have our main target 100. One of that target hit. This is still slowly moving. It's going to take a while. Okay, this is a swing trade. It's going to take some days to get. What we see here is that price basically broke resistance here. We had resistance at 19,060. We literally just broke it on this candle. So this is amazing. You want to see the uptrend continue. Want to see the uptrend continue. Now I'm going to move this. So we have a new higher low here. Price has formed. Now this is our most important to hold here. 19,000. That's our most important hold. In order for this higher, we need to make sure we don't break below 19,000. Here. This is it. This is it. Let me see. US 100. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I am currently analyzing. Okay, guys. So yeah, so US 100. Yeah, it's slowly, gradually making its way up. Okay. In target, like I said, it's 20,900, and this is the resistance on the daily time frame. Okay, On this daily time frame, we can see that this pair here is was in a downtrend here, and then currently it has broken above this previous high here. Okay, so 19,950 about. Okay, so that's our previous high that price needs to break. Now once we break above this previous high, okay, the next high is sitting at a 100, and this is exactly what the market is target. Okay, so that's why we are currently bullish on US 100 because of the fact that it's heading, it has the 20,400 high to target there. Okay, right now it is currently targeting this high here at 19,900. Once it clears it out, once it clears that high, it will higher. Okay, so far it's doing a good job clearing it. Seeing a lot of signs that we're going to higher. And now for the price to hit that target, okay, the target of 3,400, it has to make sure that it doesn't break through. See here, okay, so we need to make sure we don't break below 19,000. There's a critical for price to hold. Okay, so 19,000 is the level we can break below in order for us to actually hit that target of 20,000. If it ends up breaking below 19,100, then it means it's gonna fall below. It's gonna like head back down 19,300. Okay, but as long as it remains above 19,100, it still has the chance to push higher. All right, so that is it. And then currently for our time frame here, see here we're forming a new high. Okay, it's just formed a new high here, and then our previous support now is at 19,840. So between 19,840 and 19,920. Okay, so this could be good areas to enter buying trade. If you're looking for setups to buy, you're gonna look to 19,840, 1923. Okay, if price comes to 8 and holds it, you can enter buy there. And then we also have the resistance here, which price just broke. Okay, this is going to turn into support, so this could be another area to look for buys. 19,960 there. Okay, these are all good areas to buy, anywhere 1,060 and 19,823. These are your areas to enter buy. Yeah, that's my analysis. That is the analysis for US 100. That is the analysis for US 100. So yeah, guys, so far none of the trades that we have entered have turned into profit. Okay, you just need to learn how to be patient, guys. In trading, you have to learn to be patient, and I highly do not recommend monitoring the market every moment. Once you enter a trade, you shouldn't be monitoring all the time, unless you're scalping, of course. But if you're not scalping, if your trade, like the targets that you have set, if you know it's going to take a while to like get hit, don't be watching the price. Like, price is not going to go to your target straight up. That's not how it works. Okay, it's gonna be doing things. It's gonna be like moving back and forth to eventually target. But if you're just monitoring the market, you're just watching, you will start feeling anxious. You will start doubting yourself and stuff, and then you might even get fearful. And you might feel the fear to just close your position because you're going to feel like, oh, price is going to keep going against you. So you need to learn how to be patient, learn to have faith, okay, and let the market do its thing. Okay, I can see someone said gold is showing us dust. We might have entered the buy early. Well, we didn't really enter the buy early. Okay, remember I did set the entry point. All right, the entry point is anywhere between 26.51 and 26.58. So this means if you entered at the top, okay, let's see if you entered, the highest was 26.58. If you enter there and the price it just keeps dropping lower, that means you can open another position. All right, it drops lower, that means you can enter another position and you get in at an even lower price, which is good. That way when the price actually starts moving towards the profit target, you will be able to make even more profit. Okay, the important thing to remember is the stop loss. Okay, that's the only thing you need to worry about. As long as the price hasn't approached the stop loss or whatever, then the trade is still considered to be good. But once the price is approaching the stop loss, then you can start getting worried a little bit. Now you need to be calm. Okay, be calm and just let the market stay. Okay, so yeah, so I think we're gonna call it a day for today. Thank you guys for joining this live. I hope you guys enjoyed it, you learned a thing or two. And yeah, we'll come back again tonight. My it's Grace at around 10 p.m. Sorry about yesterday. I wasn't able. Yeah, I wasn't able to come today, but I'm gonna try to come live tonight. Okay. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not yet subscribed. Join the Telegram groups if you're not there already. Join it. The link is in the bio, and then sign up with my recommended broker FXCC and about. You can register with these brokers by clicking the link on the description box. Okay, so click that link right now, go and sign up, and so you can start trading right away. Okay, don't waste any more time. So guys, I hope you guys enjoy your day. It's night over there. Have a good night. We'll see each other in a few hours. All right, take care. Bye for now. Oh, lastly, I just want to mention, if you're interested in learning how to trade and everything, then I will be starting a trading class for October. Okay, very soon. I'm going to start the next trading class will start in October, and you can actually start registering for that by clicking the link in my bio. There's a form on the description box that says trading class. Click on that and go and fill that form so you can register for. Okay, this is a good place to be in for you to actually learn more about my strategy and just how to trade, analyze the market, how to manage your risk. You learn about trading psychology, and everything is really good to gain that knowledge. So make sure you register by filling that form in the description box. You need to click the link, and then it will bring you up to a new page. Okay, and then you just need to fill. All right. So guys, take care for now. We'll see each other later. All right. Bye.